caution tape everywhere. The streets were blocked. Everyone in shock. At least 3 or 4 fire trucks, all of which were trying to put out the blaze.
Total disbelief. It was such engulfed in flame, and the firefighters have blocked off the area in order to try to put out the fire. Unfortunately, it was not possible, and the whole building was destroyed.
I remember being in a state of shock. It wasn't so much losing the church as it was seeing the people hurt.
A long-standing pillar of the community now reduced to rubble.
To me, it's a day of mourning. I'm mourning this church today.
Members of the St. George Coptic Orthodox Church in shock to see their church destroyed.
It was one of the worst days of my life. What used to be home, a massive building, architectural, art piece, it was just pure ashes. Nothing was there anymore.
It's the shock of losing a loved one. That is literally how I felt.
The church building, man, that was our home. St. George, that was a home, man. I really don't have the words to describe peace that comes from being in your home. Like, you walk in and instant peace fills you.
It's just the feeling when you walk into a building. You can feel it instantly if it's home or it's not home. You know what I mean?
I was looking at everyone and the people that just 2 days ago were so happy, so loving, and filled with the joy of Christ, talking to me and explaining to me like every room in the church and what they used to do there and introducing me to everything. The day of the arson, I just saw a complete flip. It's like their home was actually stripped from them. It was their home both spiritually and literally.
This is the first Coptic church in Canada, at least, but I believe in North America, that is burned to the ground and had to rebuild from the scratch. So it's a challenge that hasn't been experienced elsewhere either, and thankfully the community is coming together. But it's been a challenging uphill climb, that's for sure.
The grace of God is limitless. God allows things to happen sometimes to his children, but with that, he always gives outs. There's always something we learn. And the Coptic community is a very resilient community from the beginning of ages. And I believe that spirit still exists today in our community. Despite having this hardship, we are still together. We're still gathering to pray liturgy. We're still gathering to have communion and partake of the Eucharist. And we still get together to teach our children and prepare them for, being part of the community and fruitful members of the community.
I think that there's a lot of potential here for a lot of great things. I think maybe we were hitting kind of a stagnant point, and now outside of our hands, we have this opportunity to do something great. And of course, it's very, very difficult. But thank God for all things. Thank God for this opportunity. I think we have a lot of great servants, and I think that the love in our community is strong. We need help, but the love is there. The people are there.
I am filled with hope that a church first is about the community, and when the building comes, it's going to just strengthen that community because it's going to give us a space that we can gather and call our own.
By the grace of God, this January we signed an agreement with the seller of this 5-acre parcel of land. We spent about 4 months doing due diligence to ensure that the land was suitable for the construction of a new church and that the city would support rezoning. And we just closed actually today on that financial purchase, and we're now the proud new owners of St. George's new home.